minutes left of this day. I lost my job, and so now I'm going all in on AI, my series. I didn't know if I'd have a chance to make this, but I really pushed and I'm fitting it in. So I'm on a diet or a meal plan that AI gave me, plus a training plan to get physically fit. I got MEPS coming up at the end of the week. So this is actually lunch and dinner. I had to combine the two because for whatever reason I got out of synchronization, and it's already dark. It's 57 degrees outside. I'm supposed to eat a salad with the chicken and a vinaigrette dressing, and with the salmon I'm supposed to have either brown rice, or there's that special grain, I forget what it's called. So I can make those, but it's too dark right now, and I'm low power on my battery bank. So what I'm gonna do is just I cook these up together and get these down in my digestion system. Get some good sleep, and then tomorrow morning I'll eat the salad and the rice. Quinoa. That was what I was trying to think of the name. Quinoa. Quinoa. I haven't actually had that yet. It'll be the first time I've had it, but I bought some. So I bought everything the AI told me to buy, so I could have the meal plan and the workout plan. Workout plan, I've done it to specification, no problem. It's just the meal plan I've gotten screwed up on. I think I was sleeping in too much or something. So anyway, I'm gonna eat these now. If you saw my series before, I was eating MREs. That's not good to be training on. I can already tell there's a huge difference in my focus and energy levels, and psyche and endurance levels by eating good food versus some kind of a goofy MRE stuff. Uh-oh, Toyota super fan. Hello, hey, it's in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing a late one tonight, really late, sorry. But I'm trying to keep my streak going. This is day 24. So yeah, I cooked these up on a George Foreman grill, and they were straight from frozen, so they're probably not done very good. Well, I mean, they're fine, I hope. Dang, these are tough. Well, I'm using a plastic spoon. So I sprinkled some pepper on these. This is the stuff here. I bought this a long time ago. It was on sale. On sale for $6. I wonder what it was. Probably double that before it was on sale. Rainbow peppercorns. It's good for fish. And I guess chicken too. So yeah, it's just a chicken breast. It was frozen. And then a frozen fish fillet. Salmon. So anyway. So Toyota Superfan says it's 1:41 a.m. I assume, yeah, in Texas. Sorry. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. Wow, this is dry food. It's pretty dry. No, I cooked it really quick. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for me. But yeah, I just uploaded a lot of media. One of it's a little anime cartoon I just made, and So that's on my channel, my main channel. And then there's a documentary I put up on Viktor Glishkov. He was an early scientist from Ukraine, and he basically figured out AI before anyone else. You gotta be so careful eating salmon. There can be a little bone, like a toothpick. It'll screw you up. Shutter 2.0 says hi. Well, hi there, Shutter. This is really late in the game for me. But I'm trying to keep my winning streak of uploading every day. So it turns out XAI has got some positions open again for AI tutors. They let go of, or fired, or dismissed, or what do you want to say? They gave them a severance until November, I think. That's what the article said. But they fired 500 people that were general AI tutors. I had just applied for that a couple weeks ago, and I didn't get it. I couldn't understand. Shutter 2.0 says this looks good. It's just quickly cooked chicken breast and quickly cooked salmon fillet. Quickly cooked on a George Foreman grill with some oil spray. Getting yourself a George Foreman grill, or a grill that cooks both sides at the same time. Really smart. I've cooked everything from hamburgers to prime rib to all kinds of stuff on it. It comes out just fine. And fast. I mean, this is actually came out really good, but it's just not to my liking. It's not tender, but it's got that crust on it. What people look for. It tastes good compared to MRE, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just basically frozen food in your frozen food section, and George Foreman grill, and a little bit of I've shown everybody this. I'll show it again. A little bit of rainbow peppercorns with allspice. I've never seen these before. That's why I bought them. Bought these a while ago too. They were marked down for $6. Spices are a lot of money. But yeah. Anyway. So, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, XAI. So they got some remote positions for AI tutors. They fired all the generalist ones. Well, 500 of them. It's a lot. And they opened up a special AI tutor specialist role. So I'm going to apply a few of those. So we'll see. Sure, Chiado says, I make some good food, but for frozen food, that looks good. Maybe it's the orange plate. Isn't that a wild plate? It's a Rachel Ray plate. My mom gave it to me. I don't know if my ex-wife had. It was possibly my ex-wife's plates. I don't know. I went down to California and picked up a lot of my stuff that I'd left there for years. It was in storage. It was costing me almost $600 a month for over a year and a half. Basically, financially, it ruined me for a long time. But I have to have my stinks because I got one of those memories that are tactile, where if I don't touch the objects, I won't remember the feelings, the associations, the temporal significance of this, and so a lot of my memories are tied up in objects, And if I lose objects, I lose the memory. It's the weirdest thing. Sorry, I'm watching for salmon bones. Salmon bones are vicious. That's too big a piece. I need smaller. But yeah, remote AI tutor, I'd love that job, I think. Especially if it has something to do with something I'm really good with audio, I'm really good with visual. So I think they'll apply to those two. We'll see what happens. I'm supposed to get a gaming computer this week. I was supposed to get it today, but they pushed it back to maybe Thursday. UPS. We'll see. But it'll double as a work computer if I can get a remote job. It's got the... It's supposed to have a 5070 in there, I think. Or 5080 graphics card. We'll see. We'll see if it does or not. The RAM is low, only 16. It's supposed to be upgraded to 64, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably document that too. Shutter says, am I the only person watching? Well, in real time. This will be archived. A lot of people, hundreds of people probably watch it. They really enjoy me eating and talking about AI, apparently. I don't know why. It's just hard to catch people at midnight, you know. Midnight on the end of a Monday. Nobody likes Mondays, really, because you go back to the grind usually. All right, Shutter. Good night. This one is tough. It is tough. I may not be able to open or break through with a spoon on this one. Well, look at that. Some kind of a something dripped out and burnt. I may have to pick this up and eat it because the spoon's not having a good time. That'll let you see it a little bit better. My hands are clean, don't worry. But see how it's grilled on both sides? Isn't that great? I mean, it could have been done a little bit better, obviously, but I was in a hurry. And then the inside's cooked pretty as well done, or done enough. So yeah, it's all right. Well, Yeah, not a lot to see here, folks. Well, this is okay. Wish the lighting was better. You'd be able to see the texture, but it's okay. It's all right. I bit into it and it squeaked a little bit. It's kind of wild. So yeah, it's kind of a counterintuitive thing. I'm trying to talk, but I'm trying to chew. Can't talk the whole time. I won't be able to chew. Oh, Toyota Superfan says my YouTube restarted and my homepage is blank. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Toyota, I've been having some weird little bugs and things going on. I don't know if the AI is feeling froggy or what. One of the cartoons I had, the AI totally rewrote the script. It was the last, and I just uploaded a new AI cartoon. It's the last lady on there. She starts talking about the age of Aquarius. And that was totally off script. The AI did that. So I'm like, what? So I look it up, and I guess the age of Aquarius is about technology and stuff. So I guess it's appropriate. But I've never seen the AI go off script like that. Like totally rewrite what was put in there. So I'm like, okay, that's cool with me. All right, y'all. If I'm getting boring with just eating an old chicken breast, go over to Toyota Superfans channel and check out our new video. She needs subscribers too. Says I just posted a new video. Yesterday was my cat. She's at 34 subscribers. Some cat made some kittens around here. There's like 5 little kittens under my RV. I try to feed them a little piece of salmon, but they won't eat it. They're too young. Well, happy birthday to your cat. That's a pretty cool thing. I never heard of a cat birthday, but they do exist. I watch too many videos where these little worms and stuff crawl out of the meat. Now I'm always looking for worms. Isn't that funny? Oh, I didn't see that comment. Steve Hope said, "Don't smack your lips while eating." The microphone on this this Google Pixel 7 Pro is amazing. It's a lot more amplified than in real life, trust me. Well, isn't that funny? You know, some people, they make little toys out of their food, and they start playing around. That's kind of like, it almost looks like a genie lamp or something, maybe, or a fish. I don't know. Am I crazy? Don't play with your food unless you're creative. And then in that case, do it. You make a YouTube show of food characters if you want. Well, that is going to be just about it. You know you're poor when you eat the crumbs too. I just spent a lot of money on some MC4 cables. We got to do it though, and the prices are going up like crazy. So on one hand, I'm like saving money like crazy. On the other hand, I'm buying big things that cost a lot of money. But the lifespan of my solar system should be almost 2 decades. So, and having electricity is important. So that's how my mind works anyway. So yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, I don't want to piddle paddle through all that, but anyway. Well, all right. This is Military Industrial Museum. I'm gonna exit stage left here and check out my channel. I got lots of music and cartoons and whole thing, like I think over 2,000 videos. Check it out if you want. Subscribe if you like. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Hey, I'll see you later, Toyota. I'll try to look at your new cow video. But let me see here. It won't let me go straight to your channel from here, unfortunately. All right. Just send me maybe watch one of my videos and pin a link to your video under my video, like my latest video. Just pin a link to it, like make a link to your newest video and just pin it in the comment section of my newest video, and then I'll be able to find it right away. All right, I'm gonna take off. Thank you for joining me. All right, thank you. I got some questions. What is the last segment from Emma Elise? What is that? Well, it's a plate that held my dinner, late night dinner and lunch. I'm on a meal plan and I was trying to eat the main entrees all at the same time and cook them all at the same time. It had a chicken breast and a salmon fillet. I guess you can go back and watch the video and check it out. Yeah. Emily says, bro, I just spent an hour scrolling. What is that? Well, it's a plate. It's, to be specific, it's a Rachel Ray plate that I believe my ex-wife left at my mother's house, because my ex-wife was a major Rachel Ray fan. And my mother gave me this plate back when I went down to SoCal. So it might be a valuable plate. I don't know. I don't know how Rachel Ray's doing. I haven't heard much from her lately. Sorry. Hope she's doing okay. Anyway, what? I got 18 people all of a sudden dump in here just so I was going to cut off out of here? Come on. Y'all are, okay, Emma Elise is going to go. Some of y'all are trying to find a home. You're like, where can I go where the action's at? Not here, scroll. Not here, scroll. I get it. I'm about ready to get gone. Like, maybe the streamers are going to bed, and that's how a bunch of fans showed up here. Is it? Basket Sidelines says, yo ho, and a bottle of rum. That's what the pirates would say. So yeah, does anybody have any AI questions or any general questions? Because I don't want to just depart when you guys just showed up, but I'm trying to be on the tail end here, trying to get on out of here. Basket Silence says, thanks for your service. Well, thank you for your thank you. You know, if you want any veterans benefits, I guess you got to serve honorably. I was in the Navy active duty for 5 years, and then Army National Guard for 8 years. So, did some deterrent patrols with the Navy, with the submarine service, and did 2 tours of OIF, 2008 to 2010, back to back to Iraq. I was an MRAP gunner. In the Navy, I was a radarman. Okay, well, is that gonna do it? Thanks for the questions. I gotta get out of here. Basque Sideline says, do you have any crazy experiences in the service? I'll tell you one story. It stuck with me. So back when I was in the submarine service, I had a sonar tech. We were on watch one day, you know, topside. And he tells me this story. And we had hours out there. I mean, we were going to be out there for a long time. He tells me this story how he used to work for Universal Studios, you know, in California. It's that theme park. And he told me this long-winded story, how he wanted to work on the Back to the Future attraction, you know, and there was like some kind of politics or something. He was dying to work on that ride, and they wouldn't let him. And he talked for hours about it, and it totally opened my eyes to how things were ran there, you know, at Universal Studios. You know, and he was really good at the lore. He was a big fan of the movies, and they would not let him, you know, be one of the I don't know if they're called actors or what, but they would not let him do it, and he went off on it. It was so interesting. I wish this conversation happened over 20 years ago, and I still remember that. I guess the cliff notes of it. So yeah. Basque Sideline says, if you had a message for people that are not in the service, what would it be? The way the United States is arranged, you can be born here and be a U.S. citizen, or you can be a naturalized citizen. But if you want a better citizenship, the one they don't talk about, you need to be a veteran. And if you want even a better class, you need to be a medal holding veteran, like from a war or a campaign. They call it a campaign medal veteran. If you want to be even higher than that, you need to be an injured veteran. And you'll get all kinds of stuff like parking, what do you call it? Parking passes, the parking handicap, all kinds of stuff. I'm not one of those. Like you can't choose who you are when you're born or whatever. Like, but if you're a veteran and you're a minority, then you'll get even more rights than a standard citizen. Like I've used my veteran status to help me get more seniority in like government position applications and stuff like that. So basically, in a nutshell, if you want to be a basic citizen, that's great. But if you want to be like a super citizen, and the language isn't proper, but it's what it is. If you want to be like a super citizen, you need to be a veteran. And then, obviously, if you want more status, you want to go to one of you want to take your GI Bill and go to one of the Ivy League schools, like Stanford or Yale, or Princeton or something like that. I don't know them all by heart. Don't go to one of the regular schools. Use your GI Bill and go to one of the better schools, and then you'll come out a lot better. I went to a state school, Washington State University. I got a degree in social sciences. It hasn't helped open any doors yet, really, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's enough for a little bit of advice. If you want to be a regular basic citizen, they're great. But if you want a super, it's almost called the super class. There's actually a book called the super class. I've been meaning to read it. But there's different levels of citizenship. If you're a felon or a criminal, you can kiss a lot of your rights goodbye as a citizen. You're still a citizen, but you're marginalized. So it's a really good thing to study. Like, find out where you want to be in life, and then do the steps to get there. And always consult AI. AI is available. If I had AI when I was back in the service, I would have been a hell of a lot more successful. The other thing too is watch out for women that are predators. They look at you like a walking ATM, or somebody that's going to pay their rest of their lives for either marrying you and you have to support them the rest of their lives, or marrying you and then divorcing you and then the alimony and half your stuff. Especially here in Washington State, it's a half and half state, community property. They're predators. They're literally out to grab you like a tiger grabs a gazelle. They're out to get you and harvest you, and a lot of them are repeaters. So they'll get one service member, divorce them, and then they'll go for the next one, or they'll have multiple relations with multiple guys, sometimes in the same unit. It's nasty. So, yeah, if you're in the military or you're wanting to go to the military, forget getting married or anything like that. And it's sad to say, it's counterproductive, but it's not the old days. Most of the women are predators. I was a victim of one. It took a lot of my stuff and didn't live up to anything. So yeah, they got AI. They got funny enough, they got AI girlfriends and boyfriends. Just hook up with one of them. I know XAI's got some really good ones. One of them's Annie, ANI. She'll do anything you want, or be a great reference for it. It's weird, but it'll keep you from getting screwed by one of these predators, these women predators. That's all they are, really. It's sad. They prey on your hopes and dreams, and they drain you dry, just like a black widow. But yeah, that should be enough war stories, right? It wasn't about an enemy trying to get me. It was about predatory women. So yeah, use AI to if you're in the military or getting in the military, use AI to tell you what you need to do. Like right now, I'm on a meal plan and workout plan designed by AI, and it's great. And yeah, but anyway, other than that, check out my channel, Military Industrial Museum. I got some crazy stuff on there. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna peace on out of here. Glad I could entertain you a little bit. Bye bye.